What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I am officially starting to pull the wrap off of the... Alright, so today, since my neighbors want to come and land the horns on the other side of me, like I don't know, but today what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna start pulling off the wrap. At least I'm gonna pull off the hood first to see how hard it's gonna be, see if there's any damage, and then we'll start pulling off the rest of it. Hopefully we can get all of it off by today and all of the residue and stuff off by today and tomorrow. That way the car doesn't be looking all funky and stuff. So I've been having this wrap on for about 2 years. The wrap is done by a guy named Chandler up in New Braunfels area, and the brand is Cheetah Wrap. It's held up pretty great, but it's just time to start taking it. It's just time to take it off and start with something different. As you can see back here, I started to look all ugly, and I could just get that part rewrapped. If I wanted to, I could just get it rewrapped, but I think I just want to start fresh, basically, and just take it off and start over. And if anybody wants to reach out and sponsor another wrap for the G8, hit me up. But as of now, I'm gonna take the wrap off, see if there's any damages, anything like that. Hopefully no damages. And from there, I'll probably do like a full paint correction and all that stuff on it. It probably needs it. And then yeah, and then we'll try to make sure we keep the paint protected, the black paint and everything, and we'll rock the black paint for a while. Just maybe somebody reach out and want to work together when it comes to doing the wrap stuff. So first I got to go ahead and start it up and pull it out a little bit out of the garage. It's been raining a little bit, so I'm gonna put it probably about halfway out of the garage. Probably not even halfway, just enough to where I can pick the hood up. That way I can heat it up a little bit and start pulling it from underneath. So it started raining again, as y'all can't see, but glad we got a garage. So what I'm gonna do is try to get the edge and just kind of pull to see how much I can take off of the hood. Hopefully it comes off pretty easy. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. But I should be able to just grab the edge and pull. And maybe I can add a little bit of heat to it. So I got a heat gun right here if I need to heat it up some. So let me get the camera that goes on top of my head and we'll start taking the hood off. I'll go ahead and lower the hood a little bit. Well, not lower it, because and start pulling the paint. I mean the wrap. I said paint. Tripping. So I'm kind of impressed so far. I haven't had like no residue and nothing left behind, which is very impressive, because I thought I was gonna have some off the bat because of the Texas heat. Plus this been on here for 2 years now, so I thought for sure, I'm like, man, we're about to have a lot of problems, or I'm gonna have to clean up a lot right afterwards, because how long this wrap been on here in the Texas heat. But the brand, like I said, is Cheetah Wrap. I follow them on Instagram and stuff, but man, it's always a distraction when I'm outside trying to record. So I'm gonna be back when the damn fire trucks are going. Alright, so I knew there was gonna be a little bit of the clear coat was already coming off on this hood. So eventually one of these days I'm gonna have to go get the hood repainted. One of these days. So I got more than half done. There's still no residue. The paint is actually pretty smooth. I know how I had clay barred it before he wrapped it, and he had supposedly cleaned it and everything, but it do got swirls and all that stuff in the paint. So we'll be doing a paint correction. It's not like heavy swirls, it's like light swirls in the paint. So I'm gonna be looking more into that. The only thing is this section right here where the clear coat is coming off. There's nothing I can do about that. I already knew that right here. I just gotta take this part off, and this takes some time. If you have two people doing it, then it probably goes a lot faster, but it's just me doing it. So I'm gonna take this off, the hood off, and at least get the top portion off. That's the goal. And then I'll put back on the scoops, and then start trying to take the fenders off and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, the roof, so I started using the heat gun more to heat up the wrap, but the roof is this is the most challenging so far. So I took this little piece off, which is super easy, it just popped up. I'm gonna wash the car with this off to spray all this stuff out because it got bugs in there and everything, but it's leaving behind residue on the roof. And then it's just been super hard. This is all I've been able to get through, is this little part right here for like the past, I want to say 20 minutes I've been working on the roof. So the hood took about an hour. The hood took about an hour until I figured using this would help more if I used it more. And then this is taking way longer, and I still got to do the fenders and all this, go all the way, everything off of the car. The door handles are probably going to stay that color, but for sure everything else is going to come off. The back and all that stuff I'm taking that all off. So if I can get the hood off, I can have a stopping ground. And then later tonight, what I'll do is start doing fenders, try to do the fenders and then the doors, and just work my way back. I think I'm gonna work my way back on these side, fenders, door, and then I'll do these parts, the side skirts, last. So I don't know what this is, but I noticed I had some of this on the car. This is another reason why I'm starting to take the wrap off. That, and then I mean, I'm getting somewhere with the top. I'm not even halfway done, to be honest with you. I still got a lot to go, but it's taking forever, and it's leaving behind a lot of residue that I'm gonna have to clean up. I'm for sure have to do a paint correction. All right, so we got all the hood done. I think I showed y'all that. I took the banner off, and I thought about keeping a banner, but honestly, bro, like, I'm not gonna put a banner on the windshield again. Maybe if it has like my YouTube or something like that, but not a full one, because it just, when you turn the windshield wipers on, the windshield wipers was hitting the banner, and it just sounds nasty, and it's annoying when it's on. It sounds like the windshield wipers are on sandpaper or something. So that's why I went ahead and took that off. It looked good with it on, but it had to come off. So I finally finished up here. I just have bits and pieces here and there that I need to try to take off. As you can see over here by the sunroof, we getting somewhere. So I don't know why the roof looks so ugly, or why it came out so ugly, but I did wipe it, and it looked like it took off some of the stuff from the I think it's coming from the wrap. So we have residue on the roof. that I'm gonna have to go come back and wipe off. I still gotta get the rest of this stuff underneath this antenna. And then of course the trunk was never wrapped, so the top half of the car is unwrapped. And then I'm gonna start doing little things like the I'm about to do the gas cap real quick, and then I'll start on the fenders, do the fenders on both sides, and then we'll start working my way back, do the door on one side, the door on this side, door, and then I think we'll come back to this big part right here, because this is all one piece all the way to the back. And then last but not least, we'll start taking the I'll leave the bumpers, the front bumper and front bumper last, but we're getting somewhere. So it was time for the wrap to come off. The thing is, if I do get it, I'm not gonna wrap it again unless I want to wrap it again. First of all, I know some people are gonna ask. Yes, I do want to wrap it again. But the thing is, if I do wrap it again, I'm gonna make sure I don't settle with the wrap, and I'm gonna wrap it exactly the exact way that I want it to be wrapped. I had it the last time we had it wrapped. They did a really great job, but I kind of just settled with what was given to me. Like, for instance, what I originally wanted was this part of the bumper down here. I wanted this part wrapped in black, gloss black, all the way, even the beam right here and stuff, wrapped in gloss black. I wanted this part of the hood in gloss black, and the rest of the color. And then I wanted the trunk. Originally I wanted the full trunk wrapped, but I mean, it just never happened. And then I wanted the mirrors wrapped in gloss black as well, because they were like a matte black. And then it was just little things here and there that I wanted done that didn't get done, and that I believe, damn, I didn't even know this was on this like that. That if I do get it wrapped again, I'm just not gonna settle. They did a really great job with wrapping it. No issues, no nothing about it. You can't, like even the pieces where it's like two pieces, you can't even tell. And I had people who look at it, people who've wrapped and looked at it also told me like, damn, whoever did this did a great job. It's just that I feel like I kind of just settled after a while, because it took a little minute. But definitely, anybody want to sponsor a wrap, hit me up. Until then, the car is probably going to be black for a while, because we got a paint correction. We got to do a big paint correction. There's a lot of swirls, especially at the top up here, swirls and scratches and everything else in this paint. Eventually we're gonna have to get this repainted, but I'm gonna try to do some small things, and then later tonight I'm gonna try to work on the fenders.